Hello. I'm just gonna have my peanut butter sandwich first. I guess I can start up Psyvariar while I'm eating. Oh, what the heck? Uh, my controller. it's not getting. It's not turning on. You couldn't have run out of battery. I think my controller has a problem. What the heck's going on? I mean, it's not a big issue. I can always play on my arcade stick, no problem. And immediately. Okay. My controller should have battery though. I didn't really use it that much. The start button to turn on the controller did not work. I'm a bit concerned about the lifespan of this 8-bit Dio controller. Run it windowed. Okay. And there should be audio coming up soon. Yay! It's a bit loud. Haven't actually seen the intro of this game ever. Never seen it. Always just skipped and then immediately played. Whoa! Psychedelic intro. This is pretty cool. It's a nice music video. I don't make any sense of it, but... It's been nice. Good. Alright. Just give me a moment. It's a little warm in here. Get a bit of an AC going. All right. So Psyvariar Delta. I first heard about this game like on like some website recommending Switch shmups, and I was like, oh, this game seems like it's really cool. So I went ahead and bought it. And I liked it ever since. So now that it's on Steam, and it was on sale for like 80% off, so it's like basically $8. I decided I should immediately get that, and I did. Alright. Oops, sorry. Everything showing up okay on the stream? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna pick Axion Vision. We can play the other ships, but Revision is the one I recommend generally. We'll play on Delta, why not? This is just like, this just changes the stage design really, this version here. Play on Delta. Play on the Delta soundtrack. Okay, let's go. I can explain what the game's about in the middle of playing. So in this game, you play as a ship, as usual. But in this game, oops, that was not the right button, sorry. Oops, oh, I got an achievement, nice. So in this game, you can shoot, you can roll to slow you down. You can wiggle your ship to move faster. But the main mechanic of this game, as you just saw there, is to graze a lot of bullets. And when you graze bullets, you level up. And when you level up, your main shot becomes stronger, and yeah, that's generally about it. But at the same time, when you level up, you actually gain invulnerability as soon as you level up. So the routing involves like precise grazing and precise level ups at the right moments in order to level up at the right moments to evade bullet patterns. And not only that, you still have to destroy the enemies, because destroying enemies also gives you XP. But you can't destroy the enemies too fast, because otherwise you won't have any bullets to graze, and therefore you won't maximize your XP gain. So I think this game is really cool, and the music's really nice as well. So we're just gonna play on easy for now. Oh, what the heck? Oh no, my controller! I guess it did run out of battery. My controller is dying. Okay, I'll play on my arcade stick. We'll quit the game. Sorry about this. Okay. I wonder if this registers as 2-player if I'm using the arcade stick. I don't know. We'll see. Controller, settings. Oh, I am 2-player, huh? But not like it matters, so we'll just do 2-player. So we'll do shot. Do rolling here, bomber, shot bomb. Yeah. Okay, we're good. It's probably because I have the other controller plugged in. Yeah, and then... Yeah. Okay, now we can start playing. gonna be using weird button layout, but it's fine. So yeah, the name of the game is to graze as much as possible, but also kill enemies. And to dodge the harder bullet patterns, you have to level up at the right times. All while not getting hit, obviously. So yeah, I kind of like this shmup a lot because it's graze counter is, yeah, it's all about grazing, right? But I feel like in graze counter, whenever you graze, that's like the main mechanic. Like that's how you play the game normally, but everything you do scoring wise in this game is dependent on how well you can graze. Oh, it's not called graze in this game, it's called buzz for some reason. I guess we'll do 2C, whatever. So you see all that? I'm just like, I'm touching the bullets, basically. And I let some of those enemies go. Oh, I died, see? I was really bad at gauging my hitbox there. I think these are lasers, yep. Okay, got that one. Yep. I think you can graze on the enemies as well, but I'm not exactly sure. Okay. Oh yeah. So how bosses go in this game is generally you wanna milk them for all they've got, because if you let them live, then you have more chances to graze. But if you kill them too quickly, then you won't have a lot of bullets to graze because you killed them. They won't have a bullet pattern left to attack you with. So the idea is for scoring, you have to wait until the last second and then you kill them. So yeah, I really like this mechanic, and sometimes shooting the boss does give you XP. So sometimes you wanna fill your XP gauge up to a certain amount, so that when you encounter a harder pattern, you shoot him and then you're invuln for quite some time, and then you get through the pattern. Not like that. That was a bad example, but like I'll be wanting to level up around that moment, and the pro players. Oh god, my vision was bad there. The pro players will actually like time their level ups perfectly to the point where they'll level up and then move inside the boss while it's shooting bullets, and they're basically grazing every bullet that the boss is shooting out at that point. So scoring is really cool in this game. We'll go 3B. The stages that you can go to are limited by your score. I think it's either your score or your total buzz, or it's your level. It's your XP. So if you have a high level, then you can access the harder stages like 3C. But since I didn't reach the what they wanted, I don't have access to 3C. So now I have 3B. And obviously the harder stages have more potential, has more scoring potential. So yeah, really cool game, because you can make it as hard or as easy as you want it. It's a little bit, it's something for everyone, really. Like you can either have like try to go for a score, in which case like you try to go for harder stages, or you can even just like specialize in different areas if you want to, or you can just play the game as normal, like the easier stages, or like, oh god, I just use a bomb here. So yeah, the amount of decisions that you can make on how you can affect the difficulty in this game is really cool. Not to mention it looks great. I mean, it looks like any... Does it look like any other shmup? It's probably a little cheap looking to modern standards, but I don't know. I don't really play modern shmups, whatever those are. I'm doing really bad, by the way. I've always been bad at this game, so... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention with the bomb... Okay, that was cheap. With the bomb mechanic, you actually have two bombs. Two bomb types. So... one of them is like a regular bomb, and it's just like a full screen clear. But the other one is a short bomb, where you still have your invuln frames of like a regular bomb, but it's not a full screen clear, and your iframes doesn't last as long, but you get to graze while you have those iframes. Because if you use the regular bomb, you don't have iframes. I mean, you do have iframes, but you don't have graze. You can't graze while you're using your regular bomb. So that's what makes the short bomb pretty useful. So yeah, I guess I'm really bad at this game because I don't want to use the bomb ever. But yeah, you're supposed to be good at using bombs. Like right here, I'm using a short bomb, and I timed the short bomb so that I have the iframes of the short bomb, and then was able to graze. And gain level ups that way. So I extended my iframes. It's all about managing your iframes in this game. That's what it's all about. Now these stages, the XA stages, the gimmick to these stages is that how do I put this? So the bullets that you graze here are not worth as much as in a regular stage. They're instead worth the same amount as a boss stage, as a boss part. So when you fight bosses in this game and you graze bullets, you don't level up nearly as fast as you would with like regular bullets in the stage. And these XA stages are basically that. Like you have the XP gain is like on the same rate as a boss, but for a regular stage. That's the gimmick to these stages. But these stages are a lot harder, and they shoot out a lot more bullets, and a lot more bullets means a lot more points. So that's the idea behind these stages. And these bosses are like a lot harder. Well, I don't know about a lot harder, but they're harder. So yeah, if I had time my level up, I would have like been inside the boss and then like just been in the middle of all that, like right now. Yeah, see how I just got so much buzz, and that wasn't even optimal. So that's the idea. So yeah, I leveled up the right moment there, which allowed me to like ignore a bit of that bullet wave there. So I think this game has really cool mechanics. It's just very difficult, which is what you want in a shmup. So right now I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, I'm doing really bad. Oh! You get so much... Do you see how much XP you get for just staying in there? And also if you run into an enemy, then you deal damage. Because you're the collision hurt box when you're in iframe. There is collision damage, but if you have iframes, then you can just ignore collision damage and instead damage the enemy. And I wasn't even shooting there, and I killed him. Oh man, the background for this stage isn't too good. So now this is a regular stage, so now I get like maximum XP from these bullets. So now I want to like stay in here for a bit, kill these enemies, kill these enemies, kill these enemies, I said. Okay, good. Yeah, you don't want to just ignore enemies. You won't get high score if you just ignore the enemies like how I just did right there. You need to like balance between letting them live and then killing them quickly enough so that you actually get, the desired XP. It's all about managing that XP gain. I don't know if there's a rapid fire shot. No, there isn't. Oh, I killed him so quick. I think I leveled up a bit too fast for this. Is this 3A? Oh, it's 4A. No wonder. Yeah, if you level up, then your main shot becomes stronger, obviously. Oh, man. I should use a bomb there. Man, this game's hard, huh? There you go. Oh. Maybe if I am playing this on Windows and 720 resolution. It's very small. The bullets are very small. Oh, I didn't kill the boss in time, so I didn't get the maximum points for it if I just kill them instead. XP. And because this is an X stage, you don't get nearly as much XP per graze. You can actually see the rate of the XP you get per graze at the, you see at the bottom left there where it says buzz. I get 0.2% per buzz, which is per graze. Oh, I thought I was going to level up there. That's why I went inside there. Oh, so welcome to the stream, Oyster. I heard that. Use a bomb now. Level up! Oh, I didn't level up. Yeah, so these stages are a lot harder because you don't get enough XP just by grazing the same bullets. You have to be good at the game to 1cc to not get hit in an X stage. You have to know exactly which bullet waves will level you up, and managing your iframes in this game is how you play the shmup, basically. And you know, I'm a Dark Souls player. I love managing iframes. Managing okay, sorry. I love to manage iframes as a Dark Souls player. Oh wait, I have to keep shooting this guy. This guy is not taking that much damage. Level up, please. Oh yeah. Graves count as hardcore ancestor. Yes, that is correct. Oh. There are no defensive mechanics for grazing here. If you graze, you do it for score. I was trying to demonstrate how you can get so much graze if you're in the middle of that. And it kind of worked, but oh wait, you do get a defensive mechanic if you graze. You level up at select points. There's no bar to fill up. Well, there kind of is. There's an XP bar. So you may be wondering, that's it? Well, because I'm bad at the game, I don't get to see the rest of the stages. Because yeah, this game you have to. So the thing with this is you you have to be at a certain level to access the other stages. And sometimes to gain those levels, you have to play on the harder stages and do really well and not die that many times. So I clearly didn't reach the right level to access the other stages. You can only get that really if you do the harder stages, and there's like a what's it called? A cascading effect. Getting Mercy killed for not being good enough, yeah. A cascading effect where if you don't get the right levels early on into the stages, you'll only be able to pick the easier stages, and if you pick easier stages, you have even less chance of getting to the right level limit to the right level cap to play the other stages. So yeah, I don't know if I can show much more of Psyvariar until I actually get good, which is not gonna happen. What I can do is play the other ship and play on other soundtracks and other stages. For shmup, I think this is decently content heavy. I think there's a lot of stuff here, but I don't think the practice mode is that great, is it? No, it's okay. No checkpoints though. Oh! We can try out the other stages if we wanted to. Let's do it! Glue on X. This is so easy. The level... You have to be at the high level to access this? Come on. Oh, no. I should use a bomb. Oh, that is so much faster, though. Man, okay. And the way the bullets are shot out is not quite orderly, if you know what I mean. It is kind of random in how they shoot the bullets. So they really want you to either dodge them properly or like use iframes to get through these patterns. It is pretty random. I really don't know how there would be like a set position to dodge that kind of shotgun blast. Other than like in the middle of it, I mean, not to the sides. To the sides was easy. Oh, I was hoping to level up consistently like that, but no. Wow, this is pretty easy so far. Okay. Oh no, it's the Ikaruga boss! It's the Ikaruga TLB! Oh god. Wow, you know what? I am getting reminded of Toho right now. With these slow bullets. You see what's going on? The slowdown. This is an interesting boss. This is an interesting pattern because I've never had it. I've never fought a shmup boss where they very intentionally just shot out so many bullets and just like are super slow. I've only recently played shmups where they love to make their bullets fast, but this boss is the total opposite of that. Oh, this is... Oh. And there's no way to clear these bullets unless you use a bomb. Like right now. To who except not enough horns, yeah. There's no Zero Ranger horns in that one stage, which is quite clearly making homage to Toho. Oh! How would you dodge that normally, I wonder? I guess not normally, you have to rely on iframes. Man, that's a tough stage. I'm not even close to trying to beat that without dying. Cool stage. Okay. But let's stick with wait a second. Score attack. No, I haven't actually tried that one. This mode. So we pick Axion New. There is a difference between New and Revision. I always recommend people pick Revision first, because that's the best one. This one is you're very clearly putting yourself at a disadvantage when you pick this ship. I'll go into it when I play. So I put on Revision soundtrack, equally as good. I don't know why they didn't sell the Revision soundtrack as well, but they didn't. So with this ship, I don't think you have short bomb. You don't have short bomb, so you can't just like use short bomb and then run into bullets. And the other problem is the Revision ship allows you to graze on the same bullet multiple times. This ship only allows you to graze on a bullet once. So you see this orange bullet here? I can't graze on it again because I've already grazed it. So that's the idea behind this ship. Revision is a lot more satisfying to me than this ship because yeah, it's nice that you graze once, but I want to hear those ticks. Okay, give me a second. Oh, I'm back. Oh, the ads played at the right time, huh? That's convenient. Alright, sorry. Oh, okay, good. Let's do 2C, whatever. Yeah, objectively speaking, this ship is worse than the revision ship by far, but it's not too bad. It's still playable. I guess that's a good thing. You can still play the game. It's just not as good as revision. What is my current level? Where do you see the level on the sidebar, I wonder? Because I don't see it. Oh, on the top right. I thought it would be like in the sidebar there. I would have wanted the revision soundtrack as well, but I don't think that's included with the DLC, soundtrack DLC. Oh. I've got bombs, I've got to be using them. Oh, no milking. I kind of like this boss theme more than the... Man, I'm bad. I like this boss theme a lot more than the Delta version. For some reason. That's fine. Okay, I finished my sandwich, luckily. And yeah, because I played so bad or didn't get enough levels, I can only access 3B. No! Oh wait, there's no continue? There's no continue if you play on new. I did not know that. How come I didn't get a continue setting there? Oh, because of score attack, that's why. I forgot I was playing on score attack. Okay, okay. So not only is there Axiom New and Axiom Revision, we have this. I don't know where this is from. Guy Battler. Let me look that up actually. Is that like an actual shmup? Or is that, wait, is that Psy Battler? Oh, it's Psy Battler. Okay. It's another shmup. Is it made by the same people? Hard to say. Jaleco. Oh god, I thought I had knocked over my cup for a second, but it was just a banana. Okay, so the developers of Psybattler did not make Psyvariar. This is apparently a different license or something. I think I opened this banana too early. It's still a bit too ripe. Okay. I should have let the banana ripen a little. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream, so this girl. Need to turn notifications for this channel? I don't even know how Twitch does that at all. Yeah. Twitch is just kind of weird for some reason. I don't know how they handle notifications even. Like do you have to I imagine it's like it goes south when multiple people go online at the same time, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna play Psyvariar. This one. Yeah, this one. Do Delta. And do medium. You didn't gel with this like you wanted? Oh, you wanted to like this game more? Really? I really like this game, but I understand. So I'd never actually I played with the ship like once when I tried out the game, because I don't remember seeing this, and this ship is very weird. Last I recall, so you move, and if you hold shoot, you lock in your direction. Hockey and Rocky could take some lessons from this actually. But you can shoot an 8-way like this. It doesn't seem like there's a rolling function. And then you have a sword, and then you have, yeah, you have a sword for some reason. I guess the idea is that you also melee. You can also graze multiple bullets. Oh, there's a shield! Did you see that? I got a shield. So yeah, this is a very weird ship for me to use. In fact, it's a mech, not a ship, but who cares? Yeah, I got a shield. That's weird. Oh! Well, and also your default speed is very fast and you can't slow down. Okay. You thought the graze mechanic would be more fun? Yeah, the graze mechanic is much more scoring based and routing. Like, your routing is dependent on your graze. And also your score as well, so I can understand why it'd be divisive, because there's not a lot of things you can do from the graze itself. Like, there's no extra mechanics that unlock really from grazing. There's none of that really. Oh, I already killed the boss. I already killed phase 1. The idea like, how do I put this? It's the way this game handles its mechanics is you can make it as hard or as easy as you want to, and it's like entirely within your choices. Not to say like other games aren't like that, but usually with games with hidden ranking like Zero Ranger, or I was gonna say Dodonpachi, but that's wrong, Balagarega, you have to like look into the mechanics of the game and like different values and how much they increase rank and all that. Graze ability unlocks would have been more fun, yeah. But in this case, grazing only unlocks harder stages for you to do, and the harder stages are only there to give you more score. But the ranking, like that's like this game's version of ranking, but like it's like entirely manageable because you pick the stages you want to do, and what you do in the stage is like affected by what stages you have access to. And it's pretty obvious too. It's like, oh, you just needed to be at a higher level. So, at least for me, when I think of grazing in this game, it's not like so much unlocking stuff. Like, oh yeah, my main shot got stronger. Like, big deal. Doesn't matter if the main shot got stronger. To me, it's all about like the seemingly not so much. Well, yeah, seemingly infinite potential that you can get with scoring. Excuse me. But like in terms of like playing the game itself, yeah, it can be a bit weird for you to seemingly get rewarded with grazing, but not really. Your reward is you can ignore bullets for like 3 seconds, which may not be a big like I thought this game felt kind of dry. Yeah, that too, but I think the harder stages are less dry in my opinion. Oh god. You want more than just scoring mechanics, yeah. Oh! I should use the bomb. The rolling mechanism. Oh wait, this ship doesn't have it. Never mind. Oh, whoops. The rolling mechanism that the other ship has is not really a. Oh. Whoops! I killed him too quickly. The rolling mechanism is not really well explained, either in the Switch manual or in this game. There's no tutorial for that. Even I don't fully understand it. Oh! You like Giga Wing, so you guys, you can. This is my favorite shooter, so you can kind of see what you mean. Yeah, remind me, is Giga Wing the? So I'm struggling to remember between Giga Wing and Mars Matrix. Giga Wing is the one where you have the reflect barrier, and you can hold bullets in the reflect barrier, and then you can shoot them out. Or is that Mars Matrix? That might have been Mars Matrix actually. Giga Wing might be the. I don't remember Giga Wing. Oh! It's just a reflect and laser barrier. Oh, right, yes. Is Mars Matrix the same thing? What's Mars Matrix like? I think Mars Matrix is like the same thing, but you can aim the shots better or something. Also had reflect, but also had 5 other mechanics. Yeah, probably. I don't remember it so well because I didn't really play a lot of Mars Matrix or Giga Wing. Oh, what the heck? Oh, my phone. Yeah, the main mechanic is all there is. What the heck? Is all there is to this game, really. So. Oh wait, you can. Oh. Whoops. Oh, I'm so bad. Like, I can see what you mean by the game being dry, this game. And I think I did... Oh. I did feel that way at the beginning. But, I don't know. Sometimes it's just fun to graze, without having to worry about, oh, you get this extra mechanic or whatever. It's just, you just graze. I kind of like it when shmups are simpler, I guess. I've always said that, so maybe that's why I like this game in general. What was I gonna say before that though? I don't remember. Yeah, I would like if this game were easy and dry, that's when I would have a problem, but like I'm dying so many times. I'm like trying to get score, but it's like really difficult. There's no walls to worry about. Oh gosh. This is an interesting mech though. I wonder if scoring is any different with this ship than with the others. Figuring is a very simple mechanic, but it's very in your face. Are you on default difficulty? Yes, I am. On default. I'm playing real bad. I think the difficulty is just... maybe you can set it higher, but I think the difficulty is separated by the stages that you do. So I'm playing on like the quote-unquote easier stages, and I'm still having like a rough time. Oh! Man, part of this is also I don't want to use my bombs because I want to be grazing, but I graze too hard and then I die for it. But anyway, that's why I like this game, because I like grazing, I guess. Graze counter, I do like the game. I do like graze counter, but it does take it a bit too far. Like, oh, these mechanics are like so. There's so many mechanics around grazing, so many defensive mechanics around grazing that the game's too easy. If there were higher difficulties, you'd be able to set in the main menu, but you could be remembering wrong. Okay. I'll check after this. For this game, there's no easy. There's no other mechanics really. It's just you're dodging and you using bombs and then abusing the iframes after level up. That's why I kind of like. It's like kind of like a. Yeah, I tend to prefer shmups when they are simple, I've noticed. I don't think Giga Wing was that complex anyway. I just remembered wait, hold on. This is kinda a bit hard. I just remembered in Giga Wing you can't aim. But I don't know. It's such a small nitpick of Giga Wing, but I remember being annoyed that you can't aim the bullets after you reflect bullets using the barrier, but that was fixed in Mars Matrix. Well, quote unquote fixed, and you know the point of the game isn't you're supposed to reflect bullets like that anyway. Well, I guess in scoring you are. So I am just like talking out of my ass right now. Oh! Who would have thought it'd be hard to commentate while playing a shmup? Oh! That is hard. I can see how this would be a lot more annoying, like routing this game, because all of a sudden it becomes very all of a sudden it becomes like Ikaruga levels of memorization, like I want to like level up at this exact moment kind of deal. Maybe I'm not sure if that's what that turns into, but I can see it becoming like that. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Screw him. Oh, I got hit. Screw him. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I tried to slash him up. Slash him. Yeah. Aiming wasn't available. You enjoyed it regardless. Yeah, it's a small nitpick. That's not really. The game was still really good. I did so bad I didn't get access to the later stages. Wow, Side Battler was a lot of fun. I just played Side Battler, right? I played that game, right? I don't have to play it later when I want to play other shmups. Is that correct? I wonder if this music is from Side Battler. More like it's from the revision of Psyvariar. I don't know. Machine design? What does machine design mean? Jinpei. Okay, they're all gonna use pseudonyms. Did I even see a single real name? I don't think I did. Oh, here we go. Psyvariar Delta staff. Oh, what was that up above? Oh crap, what was that up above? Was that the port credits? 2D Graphica? Is that an actual Graphica? 3D Graphica. I've never heard of a graphic artist known as a Graphica. Character design Yumi Ueda, Wasi 303. Oh yeah, that was in the above credits. They've got a lot of composers. Cave Sound Team? Cave Sound Team? That cave? Wow, I didn't know they had the Cave Sound team work on the music for this too. That's pretty neat. Localization. Dispatch games. I wonder if that's English. QA. City connection. I think that's trying to say. Cooperation with Unity. Was this game made in Unity? Success Core. Dispatch games. I didn't know cave departments could get their work farmed out. That's convenient because they're essentially contract workers. Nobuhiro Yoshikawa. Considering they're still active as a company, I'd be surprised if they weren't doing contract work. Even though they're working on the game right now, I think. That's what I've heard. Okay. Game over. Yeah, I did pretty bad there. Psyvariar is like it's not really a different play style. Not that different, but yeah, it's not really that different. The sword doesn't really change a lot of things other than you can quick kill enemies. In which case, like I'm sure like if you look at high level players of this game, I'm sure they make use of the sword a lot better than I did. Okay, so there is different difficulty settings. Put on very hard. As if that wasn't already really hard though. We do Axiom Revision, we do medium version, we do Delta sound. So this is going to be on very hard. Oh, that's faster. Okay. I'm going to try my best to actually play the game competently this time. Let's see how well that goes. I got that one. By the way, the orange bullets are colored differently because of the version, I think, not because of the difficulty. Let me know if you prefer the higher difficulty. We'll see. So far that was stage 1, so that was nothing. And also this is on medium. This is on wait. Yeah, this is on the medium version, so I don't actually know how difficult it gets until I play the Delta version. Wow. Man, I'm bad. Like I'm like too focused on grazing that I forget that you should actually survive and actually, you know, play the game properly, dodge bullets. I always forget that because I'm like, oh, I can level up at this right moment. I'm gonna iframe through it. That never ends up happening. Oh yeah, yeah, there you go. Look at all those levels. So playing on medium version is probably not the right idea. Oh, I killed him too quickly. Whoops. No milking for me. So I think after this, I'll move on to RagingBlasters. How short is RagingBlasters? Let's hope it's like 25 minutes short or something, because that'd be the perfect time. I killed him a bit too quickly, but that's fine. No idea, only played Caravan. Okay. I have RagingBlasters downloaded, so I'm ready to play that. I think in medium, there's like less stages as well. You can see in the score list there are less blank spaces. Oh, look at all those levels. I think part of the reason why I like this game a lot is because of the satisfaction you get from leveling up from grazing. And playing this on the Switch is like a weird experience because the Joy-Cons vibrate on each graze. The Joy-Con, if you play this on Joy-Cons, they vibrate on each graze you do. So just imagine grazing through thousands of bullets and you just like have constant vibration in your hands. And I don't know. That's pretty fun to me. You never played RagingBlasters? Me neither. I've only played Caravan mode, so I want to see what kind of game it is. Are you ever going to get to PC Engine shmups? I sort of did already with Spriggan, with a compile shmup, but I haven't really looked past that. At some point I will, I think. But yeah, I've only done Spriggan, and... Is it called? Yeah, Spriggan, and there might be an Alest game on PC Engine that I've forgotten, but... I forget. I don't think Alest. I think it's just Spriggan that I tried. How many lives do I have? I don't have any. I don't know when. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's move on to RagingBlasters because I don't have a lot of time left. Okay, so that was Psyvariar. I haven't learned to get good at Psyvariar yet. I don't know when I will do that though. Because I'm already... I haven't been playing a lot of shmups lately. Oh, you know what? I've been playing a lot of Pocky and Rocky, rather. I've been playing that instead. And there's one more achievement I have yet to get. It's the hardest achievement of them all. Orsilin might know what I'm talking about. It's none of the characters... beat the free play mode with the character without continuing. No, it's not that. It's getting 10,000 coins, which honestly is not that bad. I've gotten all the achievements except that one, so that takes a while apparently. But I know how to grind it at least. Okay, so that music version original. Oh, there's no music. Wait, is there music? Why is it not capturing? It's not capturing audio. Okay, hold on a second. It is not capturing audio. Alright, desktop audio it is. I don't want to use it. Is it really gonna... I really don't want to use desktop audio. Seems like it's my only choice though. Is there a way to like set this so it's like... No. Okay. Well, okay, this is what I'll do. I'll put sound alerts on monitor off. Okay. So now if sound alerts are played, it doesn't double up. Alright, let's play. Button setting. Forward shot. X. Wide shot. B. Y. Change speed. A. There you go. Those are all the buttons you need. How to play. You can operate your own machine with the controller. You can change speed. You can wide shot or you can forward shot. You can use a keyboard when you're playing alone. Item carrier, yeah. And there's crystals. If you destroy enemy formations or destroy specific enemies. If you destroy enemies in a row, a chain will occur. And your score will multiply. Very simple game. Let's go! Oh, I can only pick Lefel Arnis, apparently. What? Why is it... That's weird. Oh, it's a bit loud. You have been selected for a mission of the utmost secrecy. Your mission is to destroy the enemy. Good luck. Please allow me to control. Is it? That's weird. How come it can, in the menus, it can pick up my arcade stick, but in game it can't? That's odd. That's very odd. Is it because 2 players on? No? What is going on here? It says 2p on. I guess that's supposed to be off? What is going on? Maybe this is something that I have to turn off Steam controller for. No, it's already off. Wait, I have game controller. Yeah. Steam controller is already off, is the thing. Okay. Try one more time. Because I disconnected the other controller. So TP is off this time. And it's not showing up on stream. Okay, there you go. Okay, there we go. It works now. Okay, we'll play on normal. The easiest difficulty. Okay, you've seen this. Okay, let's play the game. Yay, it works! It's kind of fast already. Okay. I put the volume a bit too quiet. Oh! It's been doubled! All of a sudden the audio is working. What the heck? Okay, well that's weird. All of a sudden my audio settings work. Okay, that seems like it's okay for now. Alright. Now we can properly play the game. What's this one? Oh yeah, wave shot. Oh! Homing. I don't think I... Oh, laser. Oh, okay. Oh, ring is kind of cool. Fire. Okay. I kind of like wave the most. Attention. Oh, I have wide shot. I forgot about that. I have to remember that. Okay, wave. I don't think there's any bombs, are there? Yeah, there's no bombs. Oh. Oh yeah, I did mention the last time I played the demo of this, which only featured the caravan mode. You can play the demo and play the 3-minute version of this game. and that's just like get the high score mode, really. I played a little bit of that. I mentioned before that the sound effects sound very familiar, like old in not in a, they sound old but not in a bad quality kind of way. Oh! There's collision damage. We found that out at least. Okay. Yeah, like this cash-in effect, I swear I've heard it before, but I can't recall. Because then it would involve like having to dig back into like PC 98 era, almost DOS era, for me to remember where the sound came from. Am I on stage 2 already, or was that just a mid-boss? I think that was just a mid-boss. I wonder if your special weapons will rank up. Wow, I could barely kill those enemies. I wonder if there's like a... I wonder if one of like the main ways to score is to let enemies live for a while, and then like build up your chain that way. Okay, looks like I didn't get any power up for that. Oh, I forgot you can adjust your speed. I find that adjusting speed is a lot more helpful when you're playing a radius, not radius type game, but like a game with obstacles basically. With the walls that I hate, I find speed is a lot more useful there, like with Thunder Force. I felt more incentive to change my speed in that game than in this. I imagine this boss is taking a lot longer because I'm using Wave. What if picking... I'm sure that picking multiple waves... let's get Ring. Multiple waves gives you more score. Like picking the same item that you already have, it will give you more score. So stage 2 I don't think I've tried yet. I think caravan mode is only stage 1, or it's like its own mode almost. I think you get iframes actually when you pick up an item. Let me check. Oh yeah, oh no you don't. It looked like you would. It's good to try it out now so that I don't try it out later. Because it looked like there's like a shield effect on the ship, but I guess not. Yeah, there's definitely some, like you have to not kill the enemies so fast in order to let the enemies spawn, and then you can kill them and then get that chain multiplier going. As is usually the case with these kind of scoring systems that involve chaining. There's always something like that going on. There's that going on in Zero Ranger and the Danpachi. Just any game, really. So these green bullets are destructible, but I have a feeling they won't be on harder versions. Should I have played a harder version? I don't know. Cool. Easy enough. Yes, this is very reminiscent of Aleste. I think Orison already pointed it out earlier. And yeah, it is very reminiscent of Aleste to me. I kind of do like these center shmups in general. Holy crap. So yeah, this already seemed like something I would enjoy. I think the speed shifting is probably unnecessary. I haven't found a reason why I should use it yet. It's only yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see when it's on harder difficulties later, but for now it's pretty pointless. Because I already like the speed. Oh, when I say I mean the simpler shmups, does Gradius count as a simpler shmup, by the way? I don't think it does, does it? I've never considered Gradius as simple shmups. They're actually pretty complex. It's not that they're complex, but like engaging with the mechanics of the game is very like it's very easy to screw yourself over, I guess. I don't know how to put it. Like they let you change the speed of your ship in Gradius, but they don't let you turn it down. I didn't understand as a kid. Like I was in my youngest self's head. I was like, why am I getting punished for upgrading my ship with the fastest speed? That always like screwed with me as a kid. And from then on, I always disliked the speed power-up as a mechanic in shmups. Because it should be like, in a way, it should be like default. It should be default, oh, this is like the speed you want. But Gradius, it was like, oh, they're special. We gotta make it so they have to use up power-ups for their speeds. Oh, we gotta also design the stages for like this required amount of speed as well. Don't forget that. I mean, if you tune into the stream for like, if you tune into a shmup stream for like even, oh, that was really bad. For like even like 30 minutes. Eventually I'm going to talk about Gradius and how much I don't like Gradius. the mechanics of Gradius at least. Oh, man, I'm bad. This suddenly got a lot harder. I'm also playing really bad, I'll be honest. Oh, that hatch was destroyable. I'm sure you get more points for destroying that. Hey look, there's indicators to show enemies appearing from behind you. Does Gradius do that? Okay, that's enough. Let's not talk too bad about Gradius that much. It is a successful shmup franchise for a reason. Do I want this laser? I don't think I do. Oh! 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 Okay, we got wave. Wave is kind of... Oh, wave is actually really good here because it shoots down first. Oh. Wow. Okay. That's pretty convenient. But it's really bad at shooting those cannons. Yeah, the gameplay of this does feel like Aleste, but also the character kind of looks like the main girl of the Aleste series, or more specifically Gigi Aleste. Like on the cover. Oh, what's going on? That's it? I think that does a lot. I think this thing does more special stuff on harder difficulties. Oh, Ikaruga? No, it's not even close to Ikaruga, but... Oh, I can do this. Oh, Ring is so good for this. Oh, no! Continue. Oh, from the beginning? Now we're playing on the Game Gear. Okay. We are definitely playing on the Game Gear now. Alright. Considering this is heavily inspired by Lest, I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty long shmup. So I may have to stop early, because I was supposed to do Muay Thai yesterday, but yesterday was a public holiday, so I'm making up for the lack of Muay Thai I'm making up for the lack of Muay Thai yesterday for today. I'm attending a session today, so I have to go sooner than I usually would on a Tuesday. Oh! Oh! No worries. Muay Thai is a lot of fun. Like, I still really want to participate in those sessions. Oh! Oh my god! So that's why I'm like making an active effort to... What? Okay, you can destroy that. That's why I'm making an active effort to participate in more sessions. Oh. Okay. Ring is pretty bad in this stage, kinda. Because you can easily... I'll get the ring here. You can easily like outspeed the turrets and like shoot from below like that. But these blue orb things they will shoot without any telegraph, so that's incredibly dangerous. I haven't been doing wide shot at all. I forget I had this. There you go. Wide shot is for this exact purpose. For those enemies. Okay. That doesn't do much damage at all. Wait, I think I can... Oh yeah, you can do that. Okay, that's cool. Oh my god! I didn't know where it was gonna go. Get some extra damage. There you go. I want to test something. Okay, so that the gray blocks are collision damage. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. You can't touch them. Oh! Okay. Oh, laser's so good here. Okay. If you don't run into the gray blocks like that, then it would be good. This is pretty hard to consistently damage. If the item carrier killed me... Ah, man! I just don't have the precise movement that I would with a regular controller. I gotta get used to stutter stepping. Oh, you know what? I was just complaining about the lack of usage case with the speed setting. That's the exact moment to shift your speed. That's okay. All right, I see how it is. That's pretty okay in my opinion. You don't make the stage require you to speed shift. You make the boss design do that for you. Okay, I couldn't keep up my chain. It's hard to keep every chain, it seems like. Collision damage is a true boss, yeah. There's no more, like, the enemies in Gradius are not as frightening as the walls in Gradius. Collision damage is like my true arch enemy in all these shmups. Oh yeah, I guess this ship counts as a wall, but I mean, I don't know, it's not really, I don't know if that's really the same. It's like gravity in Dark Souls, it kills all. I'm trying to, I think that's mostly true. I'm trying to remember what, in the original Dark Souls, what did I die to the most? Because it's none of the traps in Sen's Fortress. I thought Sen's Fortress was really easy even the first time through. It's not really rolling off the cliff for me. I didn't really do that at all because I was first time I played I was like a shield user, so. I guess it would have to be fighting against Ornstein and Smile or Smog or whatever, I don't know. Because the first time I fought them was when I only had access to +5 weapons. Okay, so speed shift here, right? Yeah, this is what you're supposed to do for sure. That's fair enough. And you like, okay, I wanted to test if you could like shotgun blast it like that, but not quite. And then you want to speed shift here because the lasers move a bit too fast. Speed shift. Even with speed shift, I still died there. There you go. How about the Londo Archer segment? Not really that, honestly. With Ornstein and Smoke, I only had +5 weapons because I skipped the catacombs. The first time through, I skipped the sewer level. So and I skipped the majority of Blighttown even. I only went to the end because younger self, I was like, why would I not have the master key if it unlocks everything, right? Like, obviously I would pick the master key because it unlocks more doors, but because of that, I unintentionally sequence broke at parts of the game where I wasn't even good at the game at all. Like I didn't know how to play the game or how the gameplay mechanics worked. But I sequence broke, so that got me into trouble when I fought Ornstein. Because I was doing no damage, I had no Black Knight weapons. I wanted to use a long sword. It was a pretty bad time. I think that's where most of my deaths from a single segment came from. If you're talking about like a singular moment that caused the most deaths. The longsword is a good weapon though. Is it a good weapon at +5? Or is it against Ornstein at that point in the game? It doesn't have any elements. I didn't have any pine resin or like any resin or anything like that. Blighttown definitely killed me many times. I think for me, I'd probably say around the same. Once I actually like play through Blighttown for real, yeah, I could see how there's definitely a lot of points where it's pretty scummy where you die, especially with the toxic dart guys. And I think I remember the one segment that caught me a few times. It was like the fire dog section that were like guarding a what's it called, a firekeeper's soul. Oh my god, bad movement. they got me a few times because I was really bad at dealing with swarms when I first got there. But yeah, oh yeah. My most harrowing memory is Ornstein, and like right now I don't even consider the fight that much of a challenge because I'm pretty used to the boss fight. But the problem is like I will have the good weapons by then, and I know how to fight them and actually deal damage to them. So it's not really much of a claim to say, oh, I can beat them easily now when I have access to much stronger weapons. And I know how to get access to them. What? How do they want me to... Man, maybe instead of spending money on shmups, I should have just spent it on Elden Ring and played that on stream. Because I do kind of want to play Elden Ring at some point. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be compile length. I have a strong feeling this is going to be compile length. Oh, bonus? Okay. Oh, man, I'm stupid. You're excited about the expansion too? Oh yeah, they did announce that, didn't they? What was in it? The expansion that got people hyped? What was particularly hype-worthy about it? I thought it was just like a new area, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. I haven't played Elden Ring. I'm purposefully like not trying to reveal any info. Like I'm trying not to look up any information about Elden Ring though. Because I want to play it at some point and I want to experience it on my own, which is why I don't know much about the DLC. They're just excited for a content period. Okay, if you haven't played it yet, it is a treat. Yeah, I want to play it at some point. Yeah, I've intentionally tried to not spoil myself on other playthroughs for Elden Ring. Holy crap! I killed him so fast. Explosions? What was that warning? Oh, those explosions can hit me. Okay. It's hard to... even though I've tried to not spoil myself, it is pretty hard to escape some of them. Like, was it Mildred? No, not Mildred. Millennia, yeah. Millennia, like, everyone keeps talking about her. And, you know, pretty hard to not get spoiled when everyone keeps talking about that. I'm gonna put my speed on low for this. Right decision. Despite the bullet man. I should have bitten the bullet earlier, but the choice was between shmups or Elden Ring. So I was like, well, I kind of want more shmups. So I made that decision. I'll just wait for the next sale, I guess. Oh, what the? Ikaruga? Ikaruga. It's not as bad as Ikaruga. Nowhere near as bad. Look at this. Nowhere near as bad. I bet on harder difficulties, those bullets are not destructible. Definitely. I'm almost certain that's going to be the case. Such an obvious way to increase the difficulty. What is he doing? Oh! That was kind of close. Homing is really useful here. Just for the one segment that's just going to stay there. I'm noticing it's very easy to get excuse me, very easy to get extends. But that was the case in the LS in general, I think. GGLS. And whenever I say LS, it's usually GGLS. Because those are the LS games I really like. Both of them, really. And the third one, if that counts. Oh god. I don't even think Elden Ring is even that expensive, relatively speaking, as well. Like it was pretty. I was surprised how much of a sale it was at back in like the New Year's sale, I think. Like I was actually impressed. Oh fuck! Like they were willing to discount that much. Wow, I want to use a bomb so bad. Watch out for those lasers. Laser, yep. I bet that laser's faster on harder difficulties as well. Elden Ring price is surprisingly strong still. Let me check it real quick. It shouldn't be that quick. It should be that slow, right? Elden Ring. So it's 90 Australian right now. How much was it before? Is there any deal? Like it was like 50 something, and I was like, 50? Really? I remember commenting that. Historical low is $47. $48. 48 Australian. But on Joy Buggy. But Joy Buggy is like, what the hell kind of website's that? That must have been like a pre-order or something. That's a weird... Okay, well, whatever. So, on Steam, the lowest was 62. Okay, so not that low. Gamersgate is 55 Australian. That was their lowest. So, yeah, I mean... What? What am I looking at? Okay, so... Wait, okay. Let me just show what I'm looking at real quick. Oh god, there's music. Let's turn that down. So it says that the current best is Games Planet UK, 10% off, 79 Australian. Oh, I guess that's true. Okay, never mind. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was kind of okay. I was just being stupid. Don't worry. But still, like I'm looking at the lowest. These are very reasonable lowest prices. Especially like this one, 54, 52. That's pretty reasonable. Steam is 62. Yeah. So maybe I should bite the bullet at some point when it gets on sale. I'm waiting for a big sale. And this time I'll decide Resident Evil 4 or this game. Because I kind of want to play RE4 Remake. I don't know when that game's going to come out, but I want to play that. Because I mean, I like RE4 to an extent. There are, like, I only played RE4 pretty recently. Well, not recently, but like, not as a kid, basically, is what I want to say. Like, past my 20s is when I played RE4. So I don't have that nostalgia for it that some people do. So there are quite a few things that annoy me about RE4. But I still enjoyed my time with it, so I'm excited for the remake. So I don't know if I should play that or just play Elden Ring. There's some good games coming out now, like Final Fantasy 16, RE4. Those are the two games I'm excited about. Not so much Mega Man Battle Network Collection, even though I'm a Mega Man fan, because I've already played those games a lot. I've played those games too many times. So I think I'm good on collecting that collection. And those are RPGs as well, so I don't have the need, I don't have the desire to replay them again. Unlike with Chrono Trigger, where Chrono Trigger is like a short, it's like it respects your time kind of JRPG. Battle Network does not. It's not one of those. I do not own a PS5, unfortunately, so if I were to get FF16, it'll be for a pretty long while, I understand. So that's not gonna come anytime soon, so yeah. If I really wanted to, if I had to decide, like I don't want to pick up too many full price games though, is the thing. I don't want to spend too much money like that. And yeah, I'm also cautiously optimistic about FF16. Okay, this is compile length. I think I may have to go. We'll see how it is after this. Hopefully this is like the final stage. If it's not, then oh well. Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic about FF16 as well, because I was decently excited for FF15. Pretty bad game. 15 I did not have much fun with. I had more fun with Final Fantasy 13 than I did 15, which is... You have to be pretty precise when you fight this guy. The music is pretty exciting. Oh! Can't get that wave now. FF15 made you feel awkward? Awkward, huh? I've never heard that kind of descriptor for 15. I mean, there definitely are reasons to be awkward though, don't get me wrong. You're definitely not wrong for feeling that way. It's just like, I've never heard that particular descriptor. You dislike the world and the characters? Yeah. I think a lot of people do. Man, this boss takes a while, huh? It was Final Fantasy's Backstreet Boys edition. You weren't interested. I think I was like semi-interested because, you know, the idea of a Backstreet Boys Final Fantasy edition was pretty funny to me. Just the idea of it. So that's why I played it. But yeah, I didn't really... The execution was pretty poor, in my opinion. Okay, so we're in the boss rush now. I've already fought these bosses. You were cringing while trying it. You didn't like the Cup Noodles advertisements? The Cup Noodles side quest, where you have to make the best cup noodles ever? You didn't like that at all? I mean, I liked it because it was pretty funny. And you don't like the part where in the ending you can have a picture, you can have your final picture as a cup noodles picture? You didn't like that? Because I did. That was like the best moments of FF15, when I could just shoehorn cup noodles in whenever I could. You like none of the things I'm describing, fair enough. I just thought it was pretty funny. I just like random advertisements for no reason. I don't mind product placement too much, but it's just... I don't know, I just think it's funny in the Final Fantasy world that there's cup noodles and Campbell. Is it Campbell? The camping brands. I don't remember the brand of that. Oh my god! Okay. Never encountered that attack before because I killed him too quickly. We're really doing a boss rush! Okay. We're really doing a boss rush. Have I fought this boss already? I don't remember this boss though. Probably don't do a boss rush in your last stage of your shmup. It doesn't really work that well in Mega Man, I'll be honest, but it works better than that, not in the shmup. Because at least in Mega Man you have access to all your weapons, and you can actually use the weapons against the Robot Masters. But here it's just, you just shoot bang enemies, like this. There's no variety there. Oh, I'm still on the lowest speed, I didn't even realize. I'm sure laser would actually be helpful here. Oh, never mind. Give me laser. Give me laser. That's bad. Uh oh. Homing? Homing's really bad against that boss. And he gives me the laser after I kill it. Cool. This is a long stage. But not only is like the random awkwardness in FF15 weird, but the story sucks as well. Didn't I already fight this boss? I fought this boss already. Why does he have his own boss theme? Oh! Damn. The story, the dialogue is a huge cringe fest, yeah. Like, and I also have like a personal vendetta against FF15 as well, because one of the optional... Okay, I can't do it. I have to actually go. That's too bad. I can complete that later. It's incredible unintentional comedy in Pocket Edition though, yeah. I should have played that version instead. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the personal problem I have with FF15 is one of the optional dungeons was a jump dungeon. And the jumping physics of FF15 are awful. Because all you had to do was like, it was clearly like a second thought kind of thing. Because the main character can just warp everywhere. Like jumping is not really a thing. But in this dungeon, they made jumping a thing where you're not allowed to warp, and it was a miserable experience. So, and that was like that dungeon was like the last part of FF15 I've done. Like that is my most recent memory of FF15 is that dungeon. So, yeah.